Have you ever wondered what it's like to live with autism or how it feels to be a parent of a child with autism? In the heart of these questions lies a complex yet fascinating world that often goes unnoticed by many. It's the world of autism, a neurological difference that affects how a person perceives and interacts with the world around them. Autism, also known as Autism Spectrum Disorder, is not a single condition. Instead, it's a broad range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication. It's called a spectrum because there's wide variation in the type and severity of symptoms people experience. You see, no two people with autism are the same, much like snowflakes. Each one is unique. Some individuals might have difficulty with social interactions or struggle with verbal and nonverbal communication. Others may have repetitive behaviors or intense interests in specific topics, and yet, some may excel in visual skills, music, math, or art. It's important to remember autism is not a disease to be cured or eradicated. It's a neurological difference, a unique way of experiencing the world. The narrative that autism is a problem that needs to be fixed is not only misleading, but harmful. Instead of viewing autism through the lens of normalcy, we should strive to understand, accept, and celebrate these differences. It's about seeing the world from a different perspective, understanding that diversity isn't just about race, religion, or culture, but also about the diverse ways our brains work. Being a parent to a child with autism can be challenging, but it's also rewarding. It's about learning to communicate in a different language, the language of love and understanding. It's about seeing the world from a different angle, appreciating the beauty in the details that others might miss. Autism is not a disability. It's a different ability. It's not about being less than or more than, but about being different. And that's okay. Being different is what makes us human. It's what makes us unique. Autism is not a disability. It's a different ability that needs understanding and acceptance. Now, imagine stepping into the shoes of someone living with autism. Picture this, a world where sensory stimuli become overwhelming, where the hum of a refrigerator can sound like a freight train or a soft fabric might feel like sandpaper against your skin. This is the reality for James, a bright and creative 10-year-old boy with autism. Each day he navigates a world that often feels too loud, too bright, too much. Despite these challenges, James has found solace in painting, his brushstrokes translating the chaos of his world into vibrant, captivating art. Then there's Sophia, a teenager with autism who has a unique way of experiencing the world. Social interactions can be perplexing for her. She often finds it difficult to read facial expressions or understand sarcasm. But Sophia has a knack for noticing details that others might miss, and she has an uncanny ability to remember every fact she reads. Sophia dreams of becoming a scientist, and with her exceptional memory and attention to detail, she's well on her way. But living with autism isn't just about the individual's journey. It's also about the families who walk this path alongside them. Consider the story of the Thompson family. Their son Adam was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3. The diagnosis was a shock, and they grappled with fear, confusion, and a sense of loss for the future they had pictured for their son. But over time, they learned to see the world through Adam's eyes. They discovered that he had a unique perspective, a different way of experiencing the world that was every bit as valid and valuable. They learned to celebrate Adam's victories, whether that was a new word spoken, a new food tried, or a successful day at school. Their journey wasn't easy, but it was filled with moments of joy, growth, and understanding. And let's not forget about Lisa, a single mother whose daughter Ava has autism. Lisa had to navigate the maze of special education, therapy, and medical appointments, often feeling overwhelmed and alone. But through it all, she found a community of other parents who knew exactly what she was going through. They provided support, shared resources, and offered understanding when Ava had a meltdown in the grocery store or refused to wear anything but her blue dress for weeks. Through her journey with Ava, Lisa found strength she didn't know she had and a deeper capacity for love and patience. Autism is a spectrum, and every story is unique. Yet there's a common thread of resilience and determination that weaves through each narrative. These individuals and their families face challenges, yes, but they also experience victories and moments of profound joy and connection. These stories reflect the strength, resilience, and determination of those living with autism and their families. Misconceptions often cloud our understanding of autism. It's time to clear the fog. One myth that's been around for a while is that autism is a disease. It's not. Autism is a neurological variation that occurs in about 1 in 59 individuals worldwide. It's a part of human diversity, like being left-handed or having brown eyes. Another common misconception is that all individuals with autism are alike. This couldn't be further from the truth. Autism is a spectrum disorder, meaning it affects different people in different ways. Some might have difficulty with social interactions, while others might have unique strengths, like exceptional memory or attention to detail. People often assume that those with autism lack empathy. However, this is not the case. Many individuals with autism feel empathy deeply, but might express it differently. Another myth is that autism is caused by vaccines. This has been scientifically disproven time and again. Vaccines do not cause autism. It's crucial to understand that the benefits of vaccines in preventing serious illness far outweigh any perceived risks. There's also a myth that individuals with autism can't lead successful lives. This is simply not true. Many people with autism lead fulfilling, successful lives. They are artists, scientists, teachers, and parents. They contribute to our communities in countless ways. The belief that autism needs to be cured is another misconception. Autism is not a disease or illness that needs a cure. It's a different way of experiencing the world. What individuals with autism need are acceptance, understanding, and support to navigate a world that's not always designed with them in mind. Lastly, it's a myth that autism is a childhood condition that people grow out of. Autism is a lifelong condition. However, with the right support and understanding, individuals with autism can lead fulfilling lives at every age. Autism is not a limitation, it's a different perspective on life. It doesn't define a person's capabilities or potential. Let's remember to look beyond the myths and see the person, not just the diagnosis. Support and understanding are essential for those living with autism. So let's talk about treatment and support. Autism, as we know, is a spectrum disorder, meaning it affects different individuals in different ways. Therefore, treatment is not a one-size-fits-all. It's customized to cater to the unique needs of each individual. Firstly, we have behavioral and communication therapies. These aim to improve the social, communication, and learning skills of an individual with autism. Applied behavior analysis, for instance, is a widely accepted therapy that encourages positive behavior and discourages negative ones. Then, there are educational therapies. Individuals with autism often need help in their educational journey. Special education programs and individualized education plans play a significant role in facilitating their learning. Don't forget about family therapies. Parents and siblings of those with autism play a crucial part in their care. Family therapies educate family members about autism and equip them with strategies to better interact and communicate with their loved ones. And then we have medication. While there's no cure for autism, certain drugs can help manage symptoms like hyperactivity, depression, or anxiety. Always consult a health professional before starting any medication. Now let's stress the importance of early diagnosis and intervention. The earlier autism is diagnosed, the sooner interventions can start. Early intervention can significantly improve a child's development and give them a better chance at leading an independent life. Schools, society, and loved ones play a pivotal role in supporting an individual with autism. Schools need to provide an inclusive and supportive environment. Society needs to strive for acceptance and understanding. And loved ones, they need to provide the unconditional love and support that is so crucial. Remember, autism is not a condition to be cured, but a different way of experiencing the world. Every individual with autism has unique strengths and challenges, and with the right support and understanding, they can not only navigate their world, but truly thrive in it. With the right support and understanding, individuals with autism can lead fulfilling lives. So, what does living with autism truly mean? It means acknowledging and appreciating the unique perspectives that individuals with autism bring to our world. Throughout this video, we've explored the nuances of autism, heard personal stories, debunked common myths, and discussed various forms of treatment and support. We've learned that autism isn't a condition to be overcome or cured. Rather, it's a different way of experiencing life. It's a spectrum with an array of strengths and challenges unique to each person. Understanding autism is crucial. This understanding can help us to debunk myths, foster empathy, and support those living with autism. It's about acceptance, not just from their loved ones, but from society as a whole. Remember, every person with autism has unique abilities and can contribute immensely to our communities. They deserve our understanding, acceptance, and support. Living with autism is not about curing or overcoming a condition. It's about embracing a unique way of experiencing the world.